Lakeland number 2. Don't worry, I won't spoil your trip by telling you what happened to Lakeland number 1. That tale is for a dark winter's night by the fire. Now have a look to our right. It's a lovely view, what's known as the north basin of Windermere, with the mountain of Fairfield at its head. Right streamline, just with its summit opposite in the cloud. It's the north basin of the lake, the mountain of Fairfield. It's the summit of the cloud on our right. Now to start our cruise this morning, I know you'll all be absolutely delighted, enthralled and probably rather excited to learn it's now time for the best part of the entire trip. Yes, in these enlightened times we all live in, I am a duty bound to provide a good old health and safety announcement. I can sense the excitement building. So apologies to those who've already heard this, but to those who have just joined us, this vessel carries a full range of life-saving equipment in the form of bottles of whiskey, gin, beer, oh, and also in the form of self-inflating life rafts, buoyancy aids and life rings, all situated on both sides of the upper deck, which is handy as that's where most of you are. Downstairs in the saloon, all our emergency exits are clearly marked, as are life jackets under some seats with bright green fluorescent signs. In the extremely unlikely event of anything untoward occurring, all we'd ask is that you kindly remain seated and follow the clear instructions that will be given out by the crew in such an eventuality. And your crew this morning answer the names of John and Doug, aka the two old geezers. Makes you feel safe, doesn't it, being on a boat run by 2 old age pensioners? Well, that's more than enough of that. Windermere, England's largest freshwater lake, is 10.5 miles in length. It's also up to a mile wide, reaches a maximum depth of 220 feet. The lake is divided into 2 main basins, namely the North Basin we've quickly seen, and the one we'll be floating on this morning ahead of us called, well, you'll never guess, the South Basin. Creating the dividing line between these 2 basins, well, that's the role of all these islands here off Bowness Bay. Currently on our right is the largest island on Windermere, which is called Bell Isle. As well as being the largest island, Bell Isle is also the only one on Windermere to be inhabited. If we look to our immediate right in the gap between the trees, becoming more visible every day as the leaves fall off the trees, we can catch glimpses of the round house on Bell Isle. This round house on our right was built in 1774 by a gentleman called John Kerwin. Initially it's a summer residence, his main mansion being in Workington. It's a town on the west coast of Cumbria. Later on, the Kerwin family moved into that round house all the time. Their descendants stayed there for 200 years. Viewing station. Now this was a popular venue in Georgian times. It used to have 6 large picture windows faced in directions with different colour glass in each. The idea of the various colours being to represent differing lights, the 4 seasons, moonlight and thunderstorms. News. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much indeed for taking this cruise with us this morning. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. To be honest with you, if you don't enjoy the Lake District in these conditions, you probably never ever will.
You've got to earn respect from people to be a police officer. You've stopped all that traffic. You spoilt people's day.
Oh.
The guys over there at the heavy one. She's gone all the way around.
So just walking from Bowness to Brantfell. Quite a steep walk, but nice. Beautiful, beautiful lighting today. About 16 degrees. T-shirt and short weather for definite. This is very typical old England style stuff before the concrete and brutalism starting from the 50s, 60s and 70s destroyed everything that we knew.
About Mr. Squirrel.
Oh. Up there somewhere. Ah yes. Civilization. Some people. This must be the way. Sorry for the heavy breathing. This is steep. Okay, heading up there.
That's how you have to do it. Exactly how we do it. There you go.